Jefferson County is a quaint community made up of a few small towns. Now, like most small towns, they have their fair share of ghost stories and urban legends. The one most heard of today is that of Paradise Road. Paradise Road is located in between Jefferson and Helenville, Wisconsin, a winding country road with woods on both sides. I have personally gone down this road many times when younger and walked in these very woods. The most I remember finding are garbage bags, claimed to be that of dead bodies, but were not, and most likely indeed just garbage tossed out. Hearing of footsteps and breathing, but most likely that of animals or even friends that were with us. No matter what we saw or heard all the years being a kid goofing off in that area, what I never really knew was the story behind this alleged haunted place. Why was it haunted? When did these stories come to pass? Nobody really knew much except that it was supposed to be haunted. A lot of people, even to this day, have made the mistake of associating this road with another road nearby, a road where the worst crime was committed, murder. While this sad story and crime did take place in Jefferson County, and close to Paradise Road, that is not why this road seems to be the talk of the town. The two stories actually have nothing in common, and the information given is incorrect. The real reasoning or legend to this road is said to be that of witches. The tale is that three women lived on the road and were accused of witchcraft. When they would get together, strange things would happen, and animals would be going missing. The town people found them to be intimidating, and all three women were eventually hung from the trees in the woods where they lived. So not much to go on here, and when researching, nothing to be found on this, but nonetheless, the story does explain the eerie vibe you encounter when strolling or cruising down this very road, especially at night. Like most wooded areas, once darkness falls, that is when the action happens. Many witnesses claim to have heard footsteps that follow you. There have been some encounters that include ghostly shadows that haunt you. Even more disturbing, people say to have seen headless raccoons, bloody animals, and other animals hung from trees. Now, in all the times I myself have been out this way, no such encounters have been found. The woods are silent, and in the dark pretty unsettling. But what wooded dark area isn't? So could this road really be haunted by witches past? Or is it another tall tale where the only threat here are that of wildlife itself? The property is now private, and for good reason. With all stories there comes foot traffic. Too many people have been wandering here in time the story was first heard, and now since been off limits to the passerbys. So for now this story seems to be unsolved with no real proof, and the only things we can go off of are stories told by the generations today, yesterday, and you can be the judge if this is haunted or not.